So here we are in Ocala, Florida, and we're speaking with Sam Schuyler, who is the president of Sam Schuyler Designs. Good to see you, Sam.
Good to see you again, Don.
Thank you very much. So how long have you been in business here in Ocala?
Been in Ocala for 10 years.
Okay.
In business.
And tell me about the kind of work that you do at Sam Schuyler Designs.
Here we manufacture custom closet systems, wall units, home theaters, entertainment systems, offices, wall bed systems. We do commercial, residential casework, just about anything that has to do with custom cabinetry.
How large of a shop do you have?
The shop here is 2,500 square feet.
And how many people make up the company?
4.
Do you have any CNC machinery?
No, we don't.
Okay.
Is there any CNC?
Okay. So it looks like if I peek over your shoulder a little bit, I can see that you're running a program called Cabinet Vision. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, this is the latest version of Cabinet Vision Solid Ultimate 2011, Release 2.
And tell me how you use that in your business.
We use that as our everyday fundamental tool here. We use that to do all our design drawings, to show our clients that come in here what their job is going to look like basically before it's even built and put in their home. We give them a full color rendering, and they get to see the product as if it's already built and finished.
Has that been a big asset to you?
It's been a major asset to us as a major selling point. It is.
And how did you do that kind of work before meeting us?
We used to have, I used to have an in-house designer that did our drawings by sketch. As I would sit here and talk to clients, he would sit here and be designing drawings out, whether it was a wall unit, a bar, entertainment systems, offices, and all this would be drawn by hand and took hours and hours of work to do.
So a big savings right away just on the design and layout.
Oh, yes.
The client. Do you have a lot of competition in this market?
We did have a lot of competition the last few years up till about 6 months ago. There's only one custom manufacturer left here in Ocala that does custom closet work, wall bed systems, and that is us. Our other competitors all have gone out of business.
Do you know if any of them were using our software?
None of them were using your software.
You think that has a lot to do with it?
I think it does. When you're bidding jobs and you're trying to show clients in today's market, when you're really pinching pennies and cutting your costs down, when you show a client exactly what it's going to look like in full color and how everything can move around and what it looks like, I think it's a major selling point.
Sam, you shared with me a story about a job that you recently had a big impression on way outside of your market territory. Where was that, down in Miami?
Yes, it was a job down in Miami for a veterinarian's office down there that was expanding their offices and asked us to bid on the job for them down there.
Something special happened between what you expected was just going to be taking a takeoff of the project and bidding for the work. Something happened right after that when you got the job awarded. What was that?
They had hired an interior designer to do all the specifications and all the sizes that he needed everything built to, and after we went down and took the measurements and put it into our Cabinet Vision software, we noticed that the specifications were way off, wasn't going to work, and luckily that we had the program, we were able to rework all the cabinetry and casework in there, resubmit it to the architect, resubmit it to the contractor and also the owner, and showed all the mistakes that were made before we even started the project.
Wow. How did that change your relationship with the client?
Oh, they really liked it, because if we would have just worked off the specifications that the designer and the architects had given us off the blueprints, we would have got all the way down there and none of the cabinets would have fit properly. It would have cost them a lot of money in reworking all the cabinets, making new cabinets, new travel expenses down there. But thanks to Cabinet Vision, our software worked perfect, and when we got down there, everything fit like a glove. We had no modifications to make, no go-backs on the job, and they were very happy.
That's great. You think you'll be getting more work out of that?
Yes, we're definitely getting more work from them. Got a nice letter of recommendation from them, and hopefully by the end of the summer, we'll be doing the second phase of their work down there.
One of the benefits that you were telling me about was that just by designing the work, you get like instant reporting capability from the product. Can we take a look inside your program, and can you show me what you were talking about?
Sure.
Okay, Sam. Tell me about this project. What are we looking at?
This is some custom vanities just prepared for a client to get him ready to sign off on so we can go ahead and proceed with the job.
That's an unusual arrangement of drawers.
Yes, he asked us, he wanted this top drawer here to be 10 inches high and the bottom drawers to be smaller so he could put tall bottles and things in. Him and his wife didn't have to lean over so far to get everything.
I guess that's something you can't get at the home center, right?
No, this is totally custom.
That's great. All right, now what is that, 5 cabinets side by side?
These are 5 cabinets side by side, European style.
Okay. Now if I wanted to see the information on, let's say, just the center cabinet, how hard is that?
Click away.
No kidding.
That's simple.
Wow. So now we're looking at the layout of the face.
This is the layout of the face of the cabinet, showing me the width of the cabinet. That's 26.5. The height of my cabinet without the toe kick is 30.5.
What about if I just wanted to see a side view of it? Nothing else.
Go and click the end of my cabinet, and here's showing a full side view, showing my drawers here, and how they line up inside the cabinet.
If I click on one part in that drawing, does anything happen?
Yes, if I click on my one part here, for this drawer it'll give me my unfinished left end, unfinished right end. It'll give me my drawer boxes and my drawer sides. If I click on drawer box, it'll highlight it, and actually if we go over to the right side here, it'll give me all my dimensions. 22-inch deep drawer, 10 inches high, and I'm using 1/2-inch thick material.
That's amazing. Can you see all the parts together in one screen on that one cabinet? Is there a report there that'll do that?
Yes, I just go to my report center up here, give it a click, and this will give me all the parts that I need with all the dimensions to build that specific cabinet.
Now, if somebody changed something about that cabinet, how long would it take the program to rewrite that report so you could check it?
Oh, just a matter of clicking on and rechanging the one part where it'll generate a new report.
Wow, just like that. Okay. If the customer wanted to see like a color picture of those 5 cabinets side by side, how would you do that?
I'd go up into my 3D plan here, zoom it in a little bit, go up to my photo vision, go up to architectural.
Wow.
And there's a drawing in full color of my cabinets.
Amazing. So this is what you were talking about before then, right? How fast you could present what everything looks at to your customer and they get to see the finished product?
Yes, this is all finished, ready for them to see it in the color that they wanted it.
That's
I can, take it, I can adjust it in and out for colors where they can see the inside of the cabinets, the outside of the cabinets.
Very nice, beautiful. All right, now I'm going to ask you the $1 million question. Are you ready? You may have to think about this for a second.
Sure.
Okay, ready for the question?
Ready.
Roll the clock back 10 years ago. Okay? If you had to do this all over again, and you had a lot of different software products to choose from, what would you choose?
Cabinet Vision, definitely.
How come?
Because it has saved me a lot of time, a lot of money, and it has made me a lot of money. Hey Don, let me show you something else here with Cabinet Vision. It has the capability of, if you notice where I'm putting my cursor, there's 3 holes, one here, and one here. It can actually lay out where you can pre-drill your holes to where the slides are going to go right into, so your people don't have to worry about trying to measure and figure out where the slides are going to go.
So you do that actually before you assemble the cabinet?
Yes.
That is wild. That is wild. What else?
Also here, we go to our report centers and go to my report center over here. Right now it's gathering all the information of what it's going to do to build this job and what I need. It takes a few seconds to gather everything up. There's a lot of parts in it. So as it's building up here,
the program is checking all of the components that have to be built?
correct. And here's my drawer stack here, right here. And
That's the cabinet itself?
This is the cabinet itself of that drawer stack that we just showed you. It lists all the parts and everything in it. And also what's really neat is when I'm getting ready to order my doors, it gets confusing at times. So with cabinet vision, it makes it easy. I go over here, I click on doors, and it's going to gather another report, and this is going to give me my door sizes for
that cabinet,
or my drawer sizes for this cabinet. It's telling me I need a total of 4 drawers. It's giving me my widths and heights, and it'll also give me my colors and my hinge position and everything that I need to do. So whether I send this report out to the shop for my guys to make everything, or whether I transfer it to a sheet to send it to one of our door manufacturers, they'll know everything that needs to be done.
This really does it all.
It does it all and leaves it so you have no room for mistakes.
That's great. Well, Sam, thanks again for your time. I appreciate it. Wish you a lot of luck up here in Ocala. It looks like you've got everything dialed in and you're a happy camper.
Well, Don, I've been working with you for 10 years now on this, and Cabinet Vision has been a lot of help with us over the years of upgrading and helping us be successful.
Thank you. You have a great day. Thank you very much.
Thank you.